Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we are making a Ghanaian snack we call sweet bat, or you can also call bun. And this snack is enjoyed at parties. You can make it for your kids any day. It's easy to make. It doesn't take much time and it takes just a few ingredients to make this, and you can enjoy it with any morning porridge of your choice. Yes, it is that good. So come with us, let's get started. So for this recipe you need some flour. We're using about 6 cups of flour. You need margarine, you need some vanilla essence, nutmeg, some eggs, salt to taste, and of course some sugar. So you start by grating your nutmeg into your flour. That's what we have in our video here. Then you add your baking powder and baking soda. Then you add a bit of the margarine, just enough to bring it together. That's your flour and your other dry ingredients. So at this point you have to mix it together so that all the ingredients combine. So you just have to make sure that it combines very well. So at this point we entreat you to subscribe if you haven't, and if you're an old subscriber, as we always say in our videos, thank you for always sticking with us and we don't take you for granted. We're doing this because we want the margarine to combine well with the flour. And of course, when you're doing this recipe, you need to wash your hands very well with soap and water. And of course, I forgot to mention, we did wash our hands with soap and water before making this recipe. So hey, pardon us. Because you need to use your hands a lot, so you need to wash your hands. So in a bowl you add water, some sugar, vanilla essence. We are making our wet ingredients. So you stir so that the sugar can dissolve in the water, just like we're doing in the video. So we added salt to it before, we added sugar and the vanilla essence, and we are adding eggs to the water. We don't want it in the flour because sometimes it gets a little bit sticky, but you can also choose to add it straight to your flour. It's also a different method of making it, and it will end up tasting as nice as sweet buns taste. Yes, maybe we can make another recipe of sweet bun where we add the egg to the flour straight up so that you can see how that is also done. But for this recipe we adding it to our water. So you make sure that you beat it so that all the yolk dissolves in the water as well. So for this water, what we have in it is the salt, we have sugar, we have vanilla essence. You can use any essence of choice, and of course we added our eggs to it. Yes. So at this point you keep adding the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients little by little. We don't want to overwhelm or let the water overpower our flour, because it has to be a kind of a tough mixture. So you need to add the water little by little till you get that texture we are going for. So at this point, you need to keep kneading so that it all comes together, just like we're doing in the video here. So at this point, you can see that our mixture has come together very nicely. So you continue to knead it a bit more. The kneading is the tough part, but if you get through it, hey, you get a nice snack, a tasty snack. But if you have a machine that can knead the dough too, that is equally fine. You don't have to stress yourself kneading it like this, but this is the traditional method. So if you don't have a kneader, is that how it's called, a kneading machine, so you can choose to do it this way. And mind you, this snack, it doesn't have to be a smooth snack because it has like kind of a rough edges. That's how it is. So it doesn't need to be smooth. So once your dough is formed, you can start forming it into smaller balls, just like we're doing in the video here. This makes it easy to fry because we're going to deep fry it. And it has to be in a size that is very attractive and people would like to nibble on it. So at the end of rolling our snacks, our sweet bat, this is what we have. So we go ahead and add up our oil. Yes, can choose to use any oil of choice. So in a pan, you add your oil. You make sure that it's hot, so that you can fry your sweet bat. You drop it in gently. You make sure that it doesn't stick together. So you start flipping it and turning it around once the other side turns to golden brown. So you make sure that each side is golden brown. That is when you know that your sweet bat is ready. So at this point, you start to take them out. Well, At this point, this is what we have after frying our sweet bat. This is how it's looking. So you repeat the same process for the other batch that is left. So this is what we have for the other batch too. So at the end of the day, this is what we have. This is our sweet bat, ready to be consumed with some chilled drink. Yes. It is that nice and it is that tasty. You would love to have a bite after the other. So guys, if you've been able to come to the end of this video and you're not subscribed, kindly subscribe to our channel. Hit on the notification button to get notified anytime we post new and exciting recipes. Like, comment, and share. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you for sticking with us. Till we come your way next time with another exciting recipe, it's bye for now. Thank you. Bye.